What's good, y'all? Hope y'all had a good Monday, cause I did. Well, kind of, sorta. But back with another one, and this one's called Story Time with Big Von. So, 2018, the Travis Scott Cactus Jack 4s came out. I had to get them. I was living in Richmond, Virginia at the time. Temporarily, not permanent, but temporarily. And Cactus Jack 4s came out. I had to get them. So the Travis Scott, I went downtown to a shoe store in Richmond, Virginia. I forgot the name of it. It's two different shoe stores, but I know it's the one downtown. So I went down there, went inside the shoe store, looked around for a little bit. I said, you know what? These shoes go too damn hard. So, I got them. See the date, November 23rd, 2018. That's like 4 or 5 months after they originally came out. So, I picked them up right here. This Cactus Jack 4s. Clean. Authentic, no fake shit. And along with that, I got the JTH 3s. Both of those shoes stood out to me out of everything in the store. So, I'm like, you know what? I'm finna go ahead and get them. So I picked these up, got back to my Airbnb in Richmond, Virginia. And the very next day, I shipped these shoes out to my home in my grandma's house in North Carolina. So I shipped them out to my grandma's house in North Carolina. You know, that was safe or whatever. But I kept those with me because I wore those to my job that I was working at in Richmond. But I didn't want to get these dirty, so I shipped those to grandma's house in North Carolina, and like I said, I kept those. So, months go by. I'm thinking, I made a good purchase on these shoes, which I did. I paid $380 for the Cactus Jack 4s, and I paid $300 for the JTH 3s. Okay, so fast forward, that was November 2018. Fast forward to March 2019. March 14th, 2019. That was my birthday. That was my first time putting these Travis Scott Cactus Jack 4s on. I felt like the man that day. I could have did better with the shirt, but anyway. That my first time putting these on, not knowing that was gonna be my last time putting them on. So I said March 14th, 2019. Now, the job I was working at, we had to travel temporarily. We stay out for like a couple of weeks, couple of months. Then I come home for a little while. Then I leave again, come home for a little while. So March, April, May, June, July. July come. I was stationed to go to Florida and work for a little bit. So I told my grandma, I said, look, I'm finna go to Florida for a little bit. I need you to protect these shoes at all time. Because I live with grandma at the time. So I expect my stuff to be protected while I'm not there. I even pay her out of pocket. Like, look, here's some extra money. Just please protect my shoes. I don't want to take it with me. I don't want to risk losing them or them getting stolen. Because you stay in an Airbnb or a hotel, your stuff tend to get missing by whoever. And I can't afford to let these shoes get missing like that. So I said about July 2018. Time go by, fast forward to October 2019. October 2019 came. I had like a 2 or 3 week vacation. So I went home. So I drove 13 hours all the way home. Thinking about my shoes all the way there. Like, man, I hope my shoes there. I ain't call on the phone. I ain't ask her. I ain't do none of that. I just expect my stuff to be there. So I get there. Get to the house like 3 o'clock in the morning. Took a nap. Woke up early in the morning, like 7 or 8. So I go to the closet where I know for a fact that I left the shoes at, to go get my shoes, just to make sure they're there. So I go to the closet. The shoes is not even there. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So my first instinct was like, okay, maybe she moved them to a different, spot in the house so they could be safe. So I'm like, Grandma, where my shoes at? She's like, they should be in the closet where you put them at. I'm like, nope, they're not in there. She was like, I'm gonna get with your sister and see that they move them. So I asked my sisters. They said, nope, we didn't touch it. Hell, we never seen them. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, man, here we go. No, I'll tell my $300 something shoes going down the waist. So I left the house for a little. I left the house pissed off, frustrated. Came back, looked at the same closet again. Shoes wasn't there. I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, Grandma, I specifically paid you extra money to protect these shoes. Because if I took it with me, I know for a fact they would have got lost or either stolen. Like, that's what I paid you for, to protect my shoes. Hell, you could have put them in your room for all I care. You have a 5-bedroom house, like, and see one thing with my grandma, she tends to let company come over the house constantly. It's like, no matter what time of day it is, no matter what day it is, it's just somebody always over there. I'm like, protect my stuff, man. So she was like, I didn't see nobody walk out with them. Of course you ain't gonna see it. You think somebody finna actually walk out with my shoes? Oh, look. No. So, in all reality, my shoes were stolen. Bruh. Straight from Grandma's house. The woman that I paid to protect my shoes didn't protect my shoes. Now, if y'all notice, these shoes right here are going up in prices every freaking day. At that time I bought these for $380, I think, I did not know what the hell I was doing. If I knew these shoes was going to be $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 now, hell, I would have bought 2 or 3 pair of shoes for that matter. Because I was making good damn money doing what I was doing. Traveling on the road and working, so it's pain, man. So like I said, my shoes were stolen. I'm frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what else to do. So my little small collection I had at Grandma's house, I took my whole collection and moved to a different location, back home, where I know for a fact that they'll be safe. In which they was safe, because I went home a couple times after that and my shoes was, all my shoes were still there. So fast forward to today, 4 years later, still no trace of my shoes. I even went home, cleaned that whole house out, and still have not found my shoes. And the only thing she could tell me, well, just go buy the shoes again. You know what? You're right. I could buy the shoes again, but guess what? It's not gonna feel the same. It's not. I could buy the shoes right now if I want to. It's not gonna feel the same. It's not gonna feel the same as when I first bought them. The joy and excitement I got when I got them damn shoes in my hand, not knowing that these shoes gonna skyrocket 4 years later. I thought it was just a pair of Jordan 4s. I mean, I knew they were Travis Scott's because I read the box or tag or whatever, but I did not know these shoes were going to quadruple in price 4 years later and still going up in price. So like I said, I could buy these right now if I want to, but it's not gonna feel the same. It's not. So it be your own family, man. I don't want a stranger, because everybody that comes to a house is family. It be your own family hating on you, willing to steal from you. Hell, you could have asked me, I powered down when he gave them to you. But for you to steal from me, come on, man. Family, bro. Family, y'all. Family can be your worst enemy. And ever since then, I have not sent anything to Grandma's house. I sent it to my different location where I know for a fact it'll be safe. It be your own people, man. I don't get it. Like, why steal something? Or furthermore, Grandma, why not protect it like I paid you to? I got over 200 pair of shoes in my collection right now. Over 200 pair of shoes. I will get rid of all 200 pair of shoes just for these right here. My originals. Not some other pair I bought. My originals. These are my most favorite shoes of all time. I don't give a damn what comes out 5, 10, 15 years from now. These are always going to be my favorite. Always. Look at me. Can't you tell? I was excited to have them shoes. I was excited. And my son, he was born 2 months before that. Yep, 2 months before that. So, yep. I was excited. Like, dead ass. Fresh shoes on my feet. I went to the mall in my hometown. Well, not my hometown, but like an hour or something away. And everybody was like, man, he got Travis Scott Jordan 4s on. And, like, people asking to take pictures of my shoes. Hell, females asking to take pictures with me. And it's like, I felt like the man the day of my birthday. I'm like, damn, it just some shoes, not knowing that these shoes actually got a meaning to them now. By the way, shout out to Travis Scott and Jordan, what they doing. They're doing a phenomenal job. Just keep it up, man. I got 2 pair of Travis Scott 6s I'm going to show y'all in a little while. Well, in a couple of videos. It's like Travis Scott doing this thing with Jordan, man. But I'm just telling y'all, man, just protect y'all investment, man. Don't trust nobody when it comes to your shoes. Don't trust your girl. Don't trust nobody, man. If you know you're going to be gone for a little while, protect your investment. Protect yourself. Just, I don't know, man. Just protect yourself, because it seems like when it comes to a sneakers head, people are out to get us any way they can. We know we value. They know we value our product. We value our collection. It's like they out to steal us. And people say, well, you got 500 pair of shoes. Somebody stole one. Why you tripping? It's mine. That's why I'm tripping. It's mine. I don't care if I got 10,000 pair of shoes and somebody steal a pair of Air Force Ones. It's mine. Don't steal from me. If you want a pair, you can go work like I do and buy your own damn pair. Simple. You know, one thing about me, I'm a cheerful giver. I give stuff away all the time. But damn, don't steal it from me before I can give a chance to give it to somebody. Like, come on, man. I love this sneaker game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going. But seriously, people, come on now. Protect y'all investment, man, because they out to get us any way they can. People say, oh, it's just shoes. You crying about shoes. No, I'm not crying about shoes. I'm crying about art. That's the money, hard-earned money that I spent on my shoes. Just for somebody to steal them from me. And by the way, I got an idea who stole it, but you know what? I'm gonna let it go. I done made all that money back tenfold. I done made all that back. I ain't even tripping. They probably need it more than I do. But family, man. Your own family steal from you. Like I said, I did not expect these shoes to go up in the prices they did. If I known that, they would never been on my feet ever. March 2019, when I did check, the price was like $400, $450, so it's not too much of a profit. I mean, it's a profit, but not too much of a profit from paying $380. But today, 4 years later, these shoes are $1,200, $1,300, $1,400. Hell, depending on the size, $2,000. And it's like, wow. And it's crazy, I didn't know. And what the funny thing is, the person that stole from it, they damn sure didn't know what the hell they are. They probably thought they were just basic Jordans, don't know the meaning behind it, don't know what kind of Jordans they are or nothing. They just stole them. Just because they look good. Like, I just don't get it, man. People just steal for what? My own grandmama, I love to death, but I paid you to protect my investment and you didn't do that. And what I get from you, well, go buy them again. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. That's just like my collection. Somebody might steal my whole collection, or might get flooded, or house might burn down. Whatever the case may be. Sure, I can go buy all those 200 some pair of shoes over again. But guess what? It won't be the same. So more than likely, I wouldn't even do it. Because all I'm keep thinking about is the first pair that I had. Okay, yeah, I got the second pair. I'm going to still keep thinking about the first pair that I had. It's a lot of people out here think they got knowledge about the shoe game, but they don't know shit. A lot of people need to educate themselves on the shoe game before they open their mouths. Simple. Like I tell y'all, protect y'all investment, man. Protect y'all sneakers. Protect yourselves. Don't trust nobody when it comes to the shoe game. You know what's best for you. Do what's best for you. Thank y'all for watching this video. And I'll catch y'all next video. Vaughn out.